Since 1999, Legacy has been dedicated to building a world where young people reject tobacco and anyone can quit. Tobacco is the #1 cause of preventable death, and with more than 400,000 people dying each year from tobacco-related disease, the life-saving work that Legacy does is more important than ever. Dr. Cheryl Healton is the president and CEO of Legacy, and she joins us for a discussion now. Dr. Healton, welcome to Talk Business 360.
Happy to be here.
Dr. Healton, as president and CEO of Legacy, you have a unique perspective on tobacco addiction. Could you tell us about that, and what does it take to quit?
Well, first, nearly 1 in 5 Americans still smoke, so we have an enormous problem with about 45 million adults smoking in this country. Of those smokers, in any given year, 7 out of 10, or 70%, have tried to quit. Many people are successful the first time out, but usually it takes many quit attempts before someone succeeds. And now, due to breakthroughs in medicine, we have more and more ways to help people quit, from providing them nicotine replacement therapy to providing them medications that help manage the very uncomfortable feelings they get during nicotine withdrawal.
What have companies done to curb smoking in the workplace? And have any of these attempts been misguided?
The most common things that have been done in the workplace are to provide coverage for cessation services, which is a terrific thing to do. The second is to ban smoking in the workplace, which has a very strong impact on employees, leading many of them to quit smoking. And probably the most misguided thing that has been happening in some workplaces is to literally ban smokers altogether. That is, to test them to see whether they've been smoking on off hours away from work, and if they are, to terminate their employment. That is misguided because it is an illness, it is an addiction, it is a medical problem, and it can respond to medical intervention.
So what can companies do to help and understand the perspective of smokers?
Well, one of the least well understood aspects of nicotine is that it's not a habit, but rather a strong biological addiction. And in fact, most people who work in the addictions believe that nicotine is the most addictive drug that we have available in the world, more addictive than heroin, for example. So the first fallacy that employers have, and frankly the average American has, is that it's very easy to quit smoking. It is not easy, and it frequently takes many attempts before one is successful. So the first thing employers really need to understand is that their employees will generally have to try and try again. The way I put it is quit until you do, and that's a great motto for employers to embrace.
Dr. Healton, this is very valuable information. Thanks for coming on and sharing it with us.
My pleasure. Good luck now.
BecomeAnX.org provides smokers with a free online quit smoking plan. Please visit LegacyForHealth.org for information about Legacy and its programs.